Okay, audio's up, visuals up, stream quality unstable. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we're gonna be doing some Wood Elf ladder solely because I have a quest to play Wood Elves and our Norse team got kind of fucked up last game. Yeah, Wood Elf, Elven Union, Halfling, Skaven. We have to win 3, which is the only reason I'm not playing Halflings, because it's gonna be about 8 games to get 3 wins. Wood Elves very well could just be 3 games, 3 wins. Yeah, we random skills last time. We got a Wrestle, War Dancer, and Sure Hands Lineman. I actually don't hate either of those. A game against Khorne. Khorne versus Wood Elves is fun. He has quite a lot of TV higher than me. We have, I think 3 journeymen, so we're actually basically the same. Hey, people know how you doing. Oh, in fact, I am the higher team value team. He does have a Khorne core with kick, which he chose to get kick. That's interesting. Kick ain't a bad skill, but I'm surprised that's his first skill he takes. He's 1-1. I am also 1-1. I will receive against this terrifying team. This is bad, because I have a tree. This is bad. I don't like seeing this when I have a tree. He's saving for block on it, because he's at 6 SPP already. But that is not what I want to see. On the bright side, the claws means nothing to the rest of my team. Yeah, I don't know if we swing at him with the tree here, because unless we immediately remove him, tree's gonna be in a bad spot. Interesting defense here. This is a very weird defense. We're both only rocking 2 rerolls. Very interesting defense. Oh. We're gonna pick up a Sure Hands. There's no block here, so Wrestle's useless in this matchup. That's fine. Okay, cool. Kick does nothing here. Ooh, that is something I have to keep in mind. Well, we have a pretty perfect defense, so I think I'm just starting with pickup here. Good. We're perfectly safe here. And I might... I might actually start with the tree hit to set up the hit on the Khorne gore here. Yep, we're gonna do that. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. It's fine. Now, do I try to fucking blitz the, If I got knocked down, I could blitz him, but without the knockdown, I don't think we're gonna try to just immediately murder him. Oh, it would be really funny. I'd have to sacrifice 2 players to get it. It'd be super funny. It's gonna be funny, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I can still hit him. There we go. Ooh, I rolled doubles though. Ah, we just got him out for now. And it was funny. You could say what you want, but it was funny. That was a... Wait, that wasn't a frenzy trap. I might have 2 dudes back there. I thought that was a frenzy trap. I would agree. That'd be a crazy first play. This is a pretty bad frenzy trap. In order for it not to be, he has to get someone here and then mark these 2. Unless he wants to mark the tree, which I don't think he wants to do. We've got a roll perfect power in me here. Does reroll. I was not sure if he was going to reroll that one. Nice, we burnt his reroll. That's pretty good. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could go here to try to stop him dodging out. That's just a free hit for me. Does he take this very bad frenzy trap? Which, even if it hits, I was gonna say, even if he knocks me down, he puts himself next to a mighty blow tree. I don't think he really wants that. Alright, now to deal with the consequences of my hee hee ha ha funny plays. Can't use the tree in a cage, because it'll be a based cage no matter what. These are easy dodges. Kinda want to deal with you so I can get all of them out. That's not a very good blitz for me. Happy little 1D. Happy little 1D. Okay. What I do is relying on the least amount of dodge as possible. That's fun. That's still not something he really wants to be taking. The Ruined Tree, I think he would love to just never be next to this man. Yeah, we've got 4 good handoff opportunities here, 5 was going for it. It is a little annoying for him to mark this War Dancer. He's playing Khorne. If he runs all of his pieces down to put pressure on me, that's just going to backfire on him unless I roll Snake Eyes. So he's got to keep a lot of his players back here. Can't just keep like 1 or 2. That's just going to be praying that you roll a perfect PAL on me. You need enough players to put actual pressure on me, which means that you don't really have the players to put a ton of pressure on the ball here. Though I am in a situation where a single snake would fuck me. Going for not triple dice. Just 2 dice against the War Dancer. Does get the PAL. That's big. That breaks armor. That's huge for him. Does not break armor, and he has no one for the PAL. So that doesn't actually do anything for him. It just slightly slows this War Dancer down. Smart here, because right now I've got a very open avenue here. And yeah, honestly, this lineman's doing good work. He's just holding this Bloodseeker in place. Who will we be blitzing? We don't know. No real point setting up a chain push there. Hey Jax, how you doing? Actually, yeah, do this. So we can get a blitz on you. Scary little one. We're good. Good knockdown. Let's see if we can take out Marauder here. That's fine. Dude. And I kind of like the stalemate we're in, though I could do this, which would also be kind of nice. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, should have just accepted the stalemate. He's fine. Alright, yeah, so far the only notable thing is we took out a blood spawn with a foul, but also got our player sent off, so the usefulness of that will depend on whether that guy comes back in the second half. Even if he does, the first 8 turns, him not having a blood spawn makes us a lot safer. Even though we lost a player to do it, we might have lost more if that blood spawn is alive. And our opponent did have to use a reroll, so he's Khorne with 1 reroll and no block. Tree rooting on turn 1 was a bit of a bummer, but he's at least in a useful spot where he's kind of sealing this area off. That is a... I think... Okay, I was gonna say, I think that's like a going for it, Frenzy Trap. If he did get the push power, he would have had to do 2 going for it to stay marking here. He is really committed to this. Don't know if I agree with how much he's committing to this here. Fortunately, you staying there does kind of block us off. I almost want to blitz with you instead, but obviously that's risky in it of itself. But we'll have to take a lot more rolls if we don't do that. There, we're gonna have to do that. We're good. 2 more movements, which is enough to get here. In fact, I'm actually going to put it here. No, we're going to go here. We want more movement. Good knockout, too. Actually valuable player. I know it's a surf, but I might actually end up giving him that. No one that can threaten the surf on me without any crazy dodges, so we're free to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Good. Start 136 this. Full. War Dancer is not in a very safe place right now. I really want to risk that. I might just do this to help protect the War Dancer a teensy bit. It's okay. I wanted to reroll that, but we only really have one other, like, good dodge left here that matters. We are out bashing Corn so far, which is lovely. And we're in touchdown range, which is also great. There is the throw a rock for stalling right now. So I do have to be cautious of that. Catcher lives, lovely. Not a surf catcher, he chose not to do that. I'm very shocked. I knew he could surf the catcher, which is why I wanted to take this dodge so he could surf instead, but yeah, I don't know why he didn't go for the surf there. It's a strength 2 piece, he didn't even need like to block off the lineman or anything. Ooh, another 1 and 9 on him. That's both his rerolls gone, that's good for us. Now I could get a surf here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Not even going for it to do it. He can mark this dude though. I use his blitz on that, so War Dancer's just getting surrounded, which really just means War Dancer's I have 1 player occupying 3 of his. We want to move him to where he is, so I'm actually taking this blitz first. Very good. What's 1 more knockout? Very good. We're completely safe here. He can kinda try to pin us in, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Beautiful. And try to get you over here. That's fine. haven't broken armor on a failed dodge yet, which I am very happy with. Yeah, maybe I could have surfed both, but I'm prioritizing also, you know, protecting the ball. All I need is 1 in 81 to completely fuck me. Yeah, he can move him here, and then blitz and get up here. I get he put him there because he doesn't want to get surfed, but that does mean I'm free to dodge here if he marks me up here. And he's left this War Dancer completely free unless the Korngor marks him here. Does get the POW and the catcher. At long last, he's hit that catcher a lot. Catcher lives. Which means this is a pretty easy stand-up blitz surf. Although I'd have to... Ooh, not anymore, actually. I know, no surfing now. Can't really afford to run back all the way over here, but it is the only place that would actually make me, like, safe here. Because I could mark you, stand you up, hit you, blitz here, and then, just run you up. But I don't really want to get the touchdown just yet. I think we're actually gonna run back down here. Yeah, you can there. Prefer you do it, but if I just get a push, that'd be bad if the other guy swung. But you do have to follow here. And I could just dodge you, which is probably the correct move. That is the correct move, yep. Right. Very good turn. Being here in turn 7's not ideal, but I'm feeling fairly confident that we're still going to be able to get this. Oh, I probably should have put him here though, so he can mark my War Dancer there. But unless he takes a blitz here, he's not going to be able to stop me from just dodging out anyways. The main thing is, yeah, he takes him out, now I have to deal with this guy. Compared to before, I wouldn't have to deal with him since I would be able to dodge up left. It's 5? That's a... Ooh. So far we've only lost the loners. Him here, I think. Yeah, I think he's just committing to this fully. One, two. Yep, we have to the catcher. Game push shenanigans. That's gonna be a reroll. Good enough. And no one can even blitz me. They can touch me, so I will still 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 5, 6, 7. We'll move you right here. Very nice. Unfortunately, this is a hit I don't think he actually wants to take. Cool. Thinking Larry probably would have scored on turn 4 or 5, whatever the turn where you had to scoring. I'm just playing a win. And the big thing is, he's got the blood spawn knocked out. I don't really actually want 2 touchdowns this drive. Hey, Arthlon, how you doing? I basically about the Marvel Blood Bowl 2 skill icons as the skills that didn't exist in Blood Bowl 2 stick out like a sore thumb. Surprise! It's actually not just those skills. A lot of the skills that didn't exist in Blood Bowl 2 actually did have modded icons, but as the game's gotten updated, some of the skills have stopped working. Like Stand Firm doesn't work anymore, even though Stand Firm was in the old one. Stand Strong Arm, Take Root. Some of the skills have just stopped working over time. Can I get triple dice and anything? Not with the War Dancer, so we just take this. Alright, now we'll see if the Bloodspawn comes back right away. He does, unfortunately. That's a shame. Alright, so I don't know if the foul and the Bloodspawn will end up being worth it, but I do think 7 turns of him not having a Bloodspawn in the first half, I think, was really nice. I feel like, yeah, we lost a player to remove the Bloodspawn, but I'm pretty sure the Bloodspawn would have removed more than just 1 player. I was mainly concerned for the tree. The tree didn't end up doing that much anyway since he rooted on turn 1, but he was a nice just thing to play around. That's what I really like the tree on Wood Elves, even though he's not that great on Wood Elves. He gets left in the dust a lot, even if he doesn't root, just because how slow he is. I should have went in the middle. He could serve me here. I don't think he'll need that. But I actually like playing around the tree when he roots and using him as just like a post to like have my screens based around. Relaying coaching, he gets a reroll. That might help him get another removal here. Well, I think the not surfing a catcher, I think that was just a mistake. There was literally no reason not to go for the surf on that. My opponent from for Thursday has to reschedule. Hey, Mighty Blow didn't do anything. Double ones, alright. Hey! Both of our fouls got sent off. The ref is not taking shit today. He got one of his players back. It was the Korngor, unfortunately, so he is up 1 player since I didn't get mine back. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't give him the tree. Not when he has that thing. And in general, we are going to be a pretty loosey-goosey here. I mean, yeah, he can... I think this is probably better. Do this, so it is a frenzy trap. Oh. I get a reroll. It bounced out. Yeah, the boat's not... This is not a very secure boat. It's kind of a little dinky. He gave it to a Bloodseeker. Gets the knockout. Which, honestly, I don't think is a terrible move with how few players I have here. I'm relying on Strip Ball, so having a Strength 4 piece ain't bad. Stuns? We like stuns. Big fan of stuns. Stuns? Very happy with stuns. 3 hits, 3 armor breaks, not great, but only 1 removal, I'll take it. And he will blitz this guy. Actually, will he? Because if he does, he has literally no defense with the ball. I think he uses that to do a weird cage-ish thing here. Okay, I was gonna have a game on Wednesday and a game on Thursday. I want to have 2 games on Wednesday. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really want to hit him with the strip ball, but I think I'm just gonna have to go with hit him with wrestle here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good, you're not doing anything, just stand up. And we do have the extra reroll, but I don't even see a good leap anywhere here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no, we just have to hit with wrestle. And that'll do. That'll do. Huh. That wasn't what was supposed to happen. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. First off, I don't like he can hit me into a bunch of stuff here. So I will take a rush here. Oh man, if I followed it, he wouldn't have called it. This is the -1 modifier, that's a shame. I was like, okay, literally the only piece that can lay out is the blood spot. He's not catching that on a 5. No, he did that. Alright. Well, just gonna scoot you over here, I guess. This is gonna be interesting. This is the first game with this team I've seen. Am I right in thinking the Wrestle Dancer was a... Yeah, Wrestle's random. Which I'm fine with. 10k for Wrestle I think is fine. Yeah, the only skills we have is random Wrestle and random shorthands on alignment. I guess we're just hoping Bloodspawn rolls a 1 on Unchanneled Fury here. I was thinking of maybe marking him with the tree, but didn't really seem worth it. That's a great comment. That's nice at least. And yeah, he's gotta... No, this guy hasn't moved yet. Actually, that's huge. Yeah, that's a really good scatter catch for him. I don't agree with anything he's doing right now. I do not agree with this at all. He's stopped the tree blitz, but he hasn't stopped just a strip ball uphill. It's a really risky hit, but I want to have a player free to go for the pickup. So, I don't really know where I want to put this War Dancer here. This is obviously a really dangerous spot. I think I'm just going to put you here. Nah, we're going to run you all the way down here. Damn it, that's a bummer. Just needed not to roll skulls. Yeah, that was a really bad defense from him. He could have caged. I know you didn't want the tree marking him, but... Actually, no, he had enough players to cage and just have a player mark the tree. Oh, that's a reroll, I think. Doesn't get, that's big. No, he gave it to a Bloodseeker. I knocked out the Bloodseeker, and then the ball scattered into the Bloodspawn's arms. It's been an interesting second drive. Or third drive, I guess. Second half. Yeah, we got a lucky 1D POW on the Bloodseeker that knocked him out, and then it scattered right into the Bloodspawn's arms. And now this is where we are. Why is he doing this? Okay, you free him up. That's good for you, I guess. Oh. I'm gonna let... we're gonna stand firm. He's now got one player free, which means I get a... Unless he fouls me, I get a guaranteed uphill on him again. Clearly can't happen 4 times in a row. Yay. I don't know, maybe he doesn't know I have strip ball. Decent scatter. I'll take that scatter. I think I'll take that pickup too. Actually, he's gonna have a hard time scattering it. I might leave it where it is for now. and set up the pickup next turn. Yeah, we're gonna do that, because I don't see him getting a scatter here. Alright, good position here. He's not going to be able to scatter it, meaning the best he gets is a 5+ pickup. Which, granted, he made a 5+ catch with the Bloodspawn. Ooh, gets the power on the catcher. Gets the stun. I'll take that. Yeah, who knows? So I had a 75% chance with the reel to get that ball, and then we'd be in a really good spot, but I just didn't want to risk the chance of it bouncing down, him immediately retrieving it. I at least know he's not getting it this turn. He's definitely not getting it this turn. And I have... That's nice. I have at least one scatter opportunity. Excluding blitzes here. Hey, good trick. Okay. That's not very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Is that a reroll already? No, it's 2 5+. It's not a reroll yet. What does the game think is the best way to do this? Oh, that is a much better way than my way. That's a reroll. Thank you. Clock it's going down, I think. Wait! I'll take it! We've already used dodge. I'm not taking that dodge. Do this just so he can't, get a good hit on the tree. We're in a scary spot, for sure. These scatter catches have been really bad for us. Thank God he didn't get that one. That might have been just game there. Tragically not a piece with dodge. He does get a scatter here. A fine scatter. And that's the only scatter he's getting. Meaning, I genuinely think it's best placed the 4+ pickup. Oh, double POWs on the Void Dancer. He lives though. He could go Juggernaut uphill? He's not, he's just surrounding the ball. Nope, he is. Going for the push here. I mean, I'm gonna lead him into a frenzy trap and hope it fucks him. Fuck! No! I mean, he rolled double POWs. It would have been the same thing regardless, but shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, yeah, the Brad said even if I just stood firm, he would have rolled a POW anyways, but... Because that was the risk that if he rolled double pushes, it would have been better to stay. But double POWs, it doesn't matter which one I did. Fails to pick up, that's good. And not the best scatter, but we can try to scatter it ourselves. Okay, Tree, you want to stand up? Thank you. Okay. We can at the very least get someone here. I mean, is this just, I think this is just a 1D. Eh. I could get another scatter. Another 1D. I don't know if it's that worth it, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, no, it is 2 dice, yeah. One more scatter. That's good. That's a good place. He can scatter as well. We have been a perpetual just scatter fucking every turn. And he's got chain push here as well. Ooh, Tree was close. Ooh, might have been better if we let him knock us down the first time here. Hey, Nuptek, how you doing? He's fine. That's badly hurt. He... Once again... Thank God it's been around the tree the whole time. And thank God the tree stood up, because this would be really bad otherwise. It's right now just pretty bad. Just push. Very good. That tree frees the War Dancer up a little bit. And another push, very good. He does get a second hit here. I think he's just gonna try to drag me away. Going up. I would have thought he would go upright. Now he goes upright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pow on him might actually be better. Actually, he just abandoned the ball. I do not think he should have taken that hit. He now has no one marking the ball. The only way to mark is by touching the tree or going for a 4+ dodge to a 4+ pickup. I guess you could do that as well. He does scatter it. I think that's better for me. Nope, that's worse for me because he's there. I do not want to rely on a tree hit. And I do not want to rely on a loner dodge. But one of these two, I guess honestly, War Dancer 1D might be what I do here. You get in there? You can get there. Should have stood him up first. Sorry, we're not gonna fuck this up. Good. There's no point standing you up. That's a reroll. Let's push. We have the ball. On a damn good piece to have as well. Don't you know if it's even worth it to take this hit? Fuck it. That doesn't really matter, that's fine. Hey, good job. And I might actually do this. No, because if we get this, then it's fine as well. There we go. Good. There we go. That screens that. Alright. We're out of rerolls. But, he's got to do, he's got to get pretty lucky here. He has to blitz with him, because he's in the way of anyone else getting in there. Okay, immediately rolls the POW. That's a bit of a bummer. But he doesn't have anyone to retrieve it, and honestly, the POW is better than a push into a POW. And he didn't remove him, which is really good. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this guy 100% should take the 2 going ports. I think that's without a doubt worth the risk. He doesn't. That means he's just letting me 2+ pick up here. Or doing all that. Could do all that. Okay. If I block you, this is 2 dice, which is a terrible 2 dice. I should not take that. You're just stuck there. I actually think I'm taking this before instead of the 1D hit. Which I know the 1D's technically safer, but we really do need a knockdown. Actually, we really don't. I'm gonna take this anyways, because getting him in a better position would be good. Nice. Anything but double skulls. Thank you. Hey! Good removal. And we got... Okay, that's pretty close to just being game. This was greed. I shouldn't have taken this, but... You know. Alright, and you stay there because marking them is actually useful. Yeah, that's game. Unless some absolute crazy shit happens this turn. He has to knock me down, and then... He has to knock me down with the blood spawn. And then pass with the Bloodseeker to this guy. That is literally the only way he could get a draw. But alas, I don't think he's going for that. I think he's going to try to kill my tree turn 60. Huh? It wouldn't have broken armor anyways, but don't you want to try to kill him with the Bloodspawn? No, he's fouling with the Bloodspawn. What a fool I am. I do have a quest to move the ball a bunch, so we're gonna go do that. Hey, good trade. And we win! Lovely job, boys. And I don't think we had any long-term effect injuries. Lyman gets MVP, that's fine. We get 60k, which gives us absolutely nothing. Actually, it does give us an Apo, so we will take that. But good bit of experience here. 3 on the Catcher, 4 on the War Dancer with Wrestle. Very powerful Wrestle War Dancer here. Yeah, no complaints about that game. Oh my, I'm gonna choose not to verbally acknowledge this. I didn't feel like we got diced or anything. We actually got pretty lucky on the armor rolls here. But just seeing that's like, huh. I know where 2 of those pals came from, that uphill, you little shit. We had a perfect Zen even score here. Alright, yeah, next up is the Apo, I think. Yeah, we got pretty lucky on the armor rolls. And also, just in general, he didn't injure anyone till like the second half, really, which was really nice. The only removal he had on us was us getting sent off for fouling his Bloodspawn. Which I do not regret, because having that out the first half was really nice. And we are getting the Apo. As much as I'd like to save for that third reroll, I would also like to not lose a War Dancer or a Catcher. Oops. And do we random another general skill on the War Dance? I don't even know what I would want from you. I mean, I guess we could get a second strip ball. That'd be cool. Kick would be cool. Tackle would actually be... Tackle, block, wrestle would actually be really nice. Frenzy would be fun. Pro wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I mean, randoming general on you is literally just block. I don't think I want anything else here. Yeah, I mean, the fact we already got wrestle, which is technically like one of the best skills we could have gotten from here, I think we just leave him be and give him an actual useful skill. Honestly, he might just be my frenzy piece. I'm thinking Frenzy or Tackle for his second level. I know Sidestep would probably be the better of the skills, but... Screw it, Ram General skill. Another Dauntless War Dancer. I've had a lot of Dauntless War Dancers. But unironically, not bad. Not good, but not bad. Dauntless Wrestle War Dancer for 145k, not bad. We're not randoming on the Catcher because I literally just want block. How are we doing our quest? Only 56 in that one game, Jesus. This one takes a lot. I mean, I get you don't have to play any specific teams for it, but God. Yeah, let's just go back into one more game. Right when my music ends, let me like whip out another Fable song here. Got some Witchwood music. I wonder how Arena's player base is doing. This, we got 6 pages here this season. The one loss thing has made it so I just have really no interest in, Arena. I don't think this is actually much worse than normal. I just imagine it's really hard to get games at like 6 and 5 wins now that you can only have... that you can't have a single loss. Was I running my shit Skaven build? Pretty sure I was supposed to change like the wrestle piece into something else here. No Skaven champions yet. You have a badass Elven Union champion. Oh, look at this guy. And Chaos Chosen. I'm surprised to see Chaos Chosen up here. 2 Wrestle Beastmen, 1 Block Runner, 1 2-Heads Runner, 2 Guards. Well, actually block on all of them and then 2 Guards. I mean, I guess this is pretty damn good. Is Chosen the same tier as Khorne? No, Khorne's in tier 5. So yeah, I think Chosen's probably the better team in Arena right now, with an extra secondary skill and, you know, stack skills on 2 players. Is that right? Korn being ranked above Nurgle? I don't know if that's right. In 2025, definitely ain't right. The official rankings rate Korn as like the tied for the worst non-stunty team in the game, which is insane in 2025. Nurgle versus Dwarf, possibly the most boring matchup you could have. Another Nurgle versus Dwarf. I mean, at least they're being matched together. Any funny teams in here? Show me a funny team. There's gotta be one in here. Oh, we'll never know. Elven Union? Wood Elves versus Elven Union. Now this is gonna be a fun game. Oh, fuck. Alright, now I know we're actually at like 1150. Actually, no, I think we're at like 1210 for team value here, but still, this is not good. We're mostly... We have like 4 skills. This is not good at all. And one of those skills is Dauntless. Wrestle might actually be good here. Having Wrestle against, I'm assuming, Blodge Blitzers here. Okay, what are we up against? A Blitzer with Dodge, as expected. A Thrower with Cannoneer. What a fucking awesome guy. Well, he random it, but still based. Actually, not a lot of skills. Actually, this isn't... He just has a shit ton of players. Yeah, Kick Lineman, that's it. Interesting. Can I get a funny star? I could get Aspirin... Ooh, I can get a couple stars here. Horkon's genuinely not a bad pick. Getting a Thrower with Dodge is not bad either. Her ability sucks ass. Horkon's is really good, but he doesn't have Dodge. Oh, this is actually... I'm actually kind of pumped to have access to these players when I'm not fighting that scary of a team. Horkon feels really good with multi-block stab, dodge, and his cage diving potential, but we already have War Dancers for good cage diving. And he has 2 reserves, doesn't he? Is he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11? He has 3 reserves. I don't think we bother with Horkon because the removals won't matter long term. I think Gloriel might actually just be the pick here. It's her Aspirin. Aspirin is slower and doesn't have dodge, but has a really good ability, and he's strength 3, which is nice. I think we're gonna go Gloriel again. Fuck, I always run her. We're running Aspirin. I've never actually used him. I think Glorio is just better, but his star player ability is actually really, really powerful. And he's got Safe Pass, which is nice too. I mean, that means when he's using his star player ability, as long as he's not marked and it's not raining, he's completely safe. But this should be interesting. I mean, we're in risk of being outbashed just because of how many reserves he has. He's 4-0. I mean, this guy's definitely knows what he's doing. He does have a kick player, but I have on the ball, so that's not that scary. I will remember to field fucking Horkon here. I won't forget to use him. He's also armor 9+, so even on defense, he'll at least be useful as a punching bag. We do already have a short hands lineman though, so realistically, Gloriel's almost definitely the better option. He doesn't have great cage diving with Elven Union either. So strength 2 probably wouldn't matter that much. It's a shame Gloriel's ability is so trash. Once per game, you get Hail Mary Pass. Oh boy. Meanwhile, Aspen just has Hail Mary Pass at all times. I don't think he realized he's fielding 12 players. There you go. He does have 3 fucking catchers, which is scary. I mean, that means we're either relying on a 1-turn or relying on getting 2 touchdowns here, because we are not stopping that shit. Yep. Ooh, either of those just fall straight into Aspen's hands here. Oh, damn shit. Well, no, whatever. Good. Cool, he's safe. And move 1 back since technically they can touch him. There you go. Good. And lovely. No removals, that's fine. Any removals we get are for this drive only. With 3 reserves, we'd have to really obliterate him for any of these to actually matter. Obviously, removing positionals would be lovely. I'm a little surprised he's fielding the thrower on defense. Nice. He does have a reroll up on me as well. Follows it, understandable. Did throw my wrestle over here like a dumbass. freeze both them up to try to dodge away. I probably actually won't dodge. I think I'm actually gonna swing at him. And he stays on the ground. Yeah, I mean, I could throw all the way there so we can back up one more space in case... I guess 2 more spaces in case this goes really bad. Yeah, actually just is to make sure we're perfectly safe here if this goes poorly. Might go for him with this blitz, but it's a blockless hit, so I'm okay if that's the blitz he does instead of hitting with his block piece. And if he starts funneling a bunch of people through, then we can just use that as an opportunity to actually push forward. Journeyman piece. Doesn't break my miraculous, he's fine. Ooh, that's nice waste for a reroll. I don't know why you took that going for it. Ooh, that's pretty useful too. That basically means that we have to move up now. I don't think we're gonna go for the pass yet. I think we're just gonna cage here. And if we cage over here, then I don't have to worry about him at all. In fact, we don't even have to do a full cage if we're doing it over here. On hindsight, I should have put the ball here so he couldn't even touch it. Because with his movement he has, he wouldn't even be able to, with insane dodges, surf me. And no, I guess because then if he could have actually pinned me against the wall. Surprisingly, there's not been a single armor break yet. Despite us both being AV8 plus Ls. Just push, lovely. Nice. Very nice. We have the constant threat of this guy's insane passing ability. So I can afford to be kind of just loose up here as long as I've got a bunch of threats up throughout the pitch. And if he commits a bunch of dudes down to try to get us here, then that's just going to loosen his defense up and we can then just move it up. We really need a turn 8 touchdown or else we're almost guaranteed to end this half 1-1. Elven Union 2-turn is damn near unstoppable. Now granted, Elven Union 1 turn, also pretty hard to stop. But with a tree, it's much more doable. Yeah, a single stand firm piece makes, Oh, they're going for the triple dice on the catcher. They do get it. Don't get armor break, though. Oh, cool. That actually eased up the pressure he had on us here, so we can actually move forward a little bit. There's been one armor break so far this game. AV8 Plus has held up pretty well. Fouling the catcher. The correct move, I would say. When you have 3 reserves, why not? He gets a stun and gets sent off. That does hurt him this drive, but in the long run, really doesn't matter to him. But it does help us out this drive. I blitz with the tree. Get up in there. Help split them up. Still in a place where, yeah, if we pass from here, we can pass basically anywhere. So I'm content with kind of staying back here. Good work, tree. Cool, the RPs can technically mark me with this is lineman, which I can easily smack aside. Yeah, as long as he doesn't mark me with the blitzers, I'm pretty damn safe. I was gonna say, he's definitely gang fouling the catcher again. I was kind of hoping maybe the send-off discouraged him from any more fouling, but he's got 2 more linemen in reserve. He can keep on fouling. Once he gets to 3 send-offs, then he might want to reconsider. Get the knockdown. Hey, an actual removal. I do have a reserve since we got the star player. Hey, Laszlo, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Quite an interesting Elven Union versus Wood Elf game here. Second foul, ref! Oh, I was hoping for 2 send-offs. I'll take another stun. Doing good. Got a few minutes to kill before my league playoff game tonight. Oh, nice. What league? I've got a couple league games tomorrow. I got a BB Nuts League and I think... No, Ajax's League. I thought it might have been Tabble. But that is later in the week. New York City BBL. Nice! What team are you running for that one? Zonmir. Ooh, that sounds miserable for both parties. Yeah, Amazon versus Amazon and like Nurgle v Nurgle sound like some of just the overall worst times possible. Can he touch me? He cannot. I think I'm just gonna stay back here and just use my ability when it comes down to it. We can pass essentially everywhere. Tree has been a trooper, man. He has just moved everywhere I need him to move. Big fan of the tree. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Alright, he's down 2 players. I'm down 1. He has 3 reserves. I have 1. Man, pack that one of us is gonna win it, though. Austrians gotta stick together. Oh, you can't let a draw happen. Or win the whole thing, I guess. Keep him pinned in there. Yeah, with the league out you. He's not touched there. I'm gonna put you here. I know he could hit you, but come on, he's not gonna roll power. We're gonna be fine. Alright, well, he probably isn't fouling the catcher this turn, if I had to guess. Could be mistaken. I don't like how committed to this side we are, but it is what it is. Now, I've never used Aspirin's ability in Blood Bowl 3. I'm hoping it isn't janky as hell to use, and I don't like accidentally... Oh, I activated his ability. That means he can pass on 2+ no matter what. But I technically didn't activate the pass ability, so now he can't pass the ball. So hopefully this doesn't get really embarrassing. No armor break, cool. Double 1s on armor, we are very safe. And catcher should be safe here, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, and we're desperately gonna try for the turn 8 touchdown. Like, we probably have a pretty decent chance of getting a touchdown this next turn here, but I mean, giving Elven Union 2 turns with their full team and 2 rerolls, I mean, that is damn near guaranteed that they're getting a touchdown. If we took out their thrower, it'd be a good bit harder, but with the thrower, I do not see us somehow stopping him from getting that. Okay, we're gonna want to get a War Dancer on this side. I want to send you guys just up here. I really do want you, like, here. I might just be taking this hit. This tree has been so well behaved. I spoke a tad bit too soon, I guess. Alright. He was very well behaved. I might reroll this, because I probably don't need 2 rerolls. I'm gonna reroll it. Thank you. Spoke a little bit too soon. That's fine. Do not use rest. Can I stand you up? I mean, do I dodge you? Well, he's got 2 rerolls, so he's pretty damn safe. I kind of have to do it so he doesn't get the surf on the War Dancer here. Do it here so you're still a touchdown threat. And how far can they reach? Just here, so no reason not to go here. Alright, we've set up a bunch of touchdown threats. I believe every single one of our elves is currently a touchdown threat. I would have liked to have 2 rerolls here for if we have to do it with a lineman that has to make going ports, but eh. I didn't want the War Dancer here getting surfed. That would have been really bad, both for us getting the touchdown and possibly not having a War Dancer next half. No armor break, lovely. Now he's gotta stop this guy, because I can pass to him on a 2+. Are we even in the same division in Ajax's league? Are we even gonna see each other? I'm terrified with my next game being that it's against ogres, who currently have a bullseye ogre and a lethal flight Noblar. I'm terrified he's gonna snipe one of my my high elf blitzers and kill them turn 1. Genuinely terrified. Oh, you're Eastern too, cool. I gravely fear for my positional's lives in this next game. And the Ogres are 2-0, and both games they were 2 touchdowns, 0 touchdowns against them. They have a really good record. Oh, your High Elves too? Nice. Yeah, I had a very close draw against Chaos Dwarves, and then a obliterating win against Dwarves where I just beat the shit out of them somehow. Claws didn't even trigger, but for some reason their armor just didn't exist that game. doesn't really have the players to stop me everywhere here. Obviously, this is the last guy here I want to get the ball to, so that's the last one he really has to consider. But both of his blitzers are not in that annoying of places. I still have this whole thing. That's a reroll. That's good. It's going to make his one turn a bit harder. Hopefully. But I'm looking like I'm just a blitz away from being able to do it with the catcher. And push comes to shove, I do with the lineman here. Also, BB, while you're here, you play a lot of Blood Bowl 3. Do you know how I trigger Aspirin Thorn's ability? Because it's a passing ability. I don't know if I have to trigger it at the start of his turn with the pass. I feel like I'm going to accidentally, like, overwrite the pass. It says when a pass action's performed, so I'm assuming it's when I go for the pass. Is when I can use his ability. I've never used it before, and I'm terrified I'm going to fuck this up, and it's going to be really embarrassing. Okay, we're passing to the lineman, it looks like. Because, I mean, I could hit with... If this wasn't Loner, then I would just take that hit, but that being Loner makes me unhappy. Alright, so we'll definitely mark you to make this a 6+ to interfere. That's the only reason I kind of would rather do this. But come on, he's not gonna roll 6, we're gonna be fine. I'm really... I don't know if this fucks me up, dude. I'm gonna be so sad if this does. I've got time. I'm looking at the Discord. I'm seeing if fucking Electric Vision says something about it. I've got time. I'm not fucking this up because the UI sucks in this game. Aspirin. No, not Aspirin. Aspirin. God, what's this guy's name? Aspiron. Hold on. I apologize. I'm not fucking this up. I am going to just declare the pass. And then see if his ability activates. Fuck. I'm I'm so sad. I didn't the UI sucks so bad. I have no idea if I thought if I clicked his action, it would be like, no, that wasn't, you didn't declare a pass action, but you can't do it. That sucks, dude. I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so fucking sad. It's so fucking bad. Do I declare the pass action or do I declare his special ability? Oh, I'm so fucking sad. That's so sad, man. That's nice, at least. maybe it's gonna be for the best. Maybe he would have just gotten the 1 turn. And now I'll be able to use his ability in the future. He's down his Blodge Blitzer. Maybe this is all gonna be for the best. I'm so fucking mad, dude. I don't know why I'm trying to protect Aspen. I'm gonna make sure I have a chance to use this ability in the second half here. My opponent has to know what I meant to do. My opponent has to know that I was fucked by a coin flip. I could either declare the pass, which had a chance to be like, nope, you didn't declare a special ability, or declare his special ability, which would then be like, you can't pass the ball, you didn't declare a pass yet. This way was technically the less risky option, because if I was wrong about this way, then I still have the ability. If I was wrong the other way, I would have used the ability and also not gotten it. But we took out his Blodge Blitzer with this. And I'm just gonna say, hey, he would have just gotten the 1 turn anyways. This is a net positive. Surprised he didn't just reroll that. I should have seen this coming. Ah, shit, it's fucking Open Union. I have to do a full screen. I can't let him half cage on both sides. Keep strip ball in the middle. I will still win this game somehow. Just you watch. Let it be known, I nearly won that Halfling game where I forgot to use both of my star players in the first half. I can come back from this. That was definitely a mercy that the game got me out, removing that blitz. That is genuinely the best player that I could have taken out. Solid defense. He's basing the tree. I kind of actually like that he's doing that. I don't know what I really want to do to stop him from doing that. can still hit these two and then this, but he's gonna be wasting a lot more of his bodies, and I've got this piece up here. I would have rather done Strip Ball, but I want Strip Ball in the back for if he does immediately rush down here, I have him to catch him. And that's all he gets, besides 1Ds. And no armor breaks. Alright, good. That was a good commitment for us. Going for the dodges before pickup, I think, is not the correct move. Going for the 1Ds before pickup, I know is not the correct move. I don't know why. I got these before pickup. I do not get these before pickup. Good job, tree. Hello, friends. If you would like to roll some 1s and dodges, I would appreciate it. Blitzing the catcher, okay. So he's not trying to move forward. You get whatever kind of knockdown you want. Does kill the catcher, that's gonna be an APO. Minus passing, that's fine on a catcher. Aspirin's armor 9+, which is in elf armor, is essentially immortal. What'd I tell you? He rolled an 8! Aspirin's armor saved him! I was gonna say, you gotta need to finish that cage there. That's about as finished as you're getting. That's a 3+ leap on him. Six, 7. Actually, it's a 3+ here too. So there's no reason to take this route here. 3+ no matter what. Okay, so yeah, we should just take it over here. That'll do. That'll do. It's good job. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I think I'm literally just gonna keep you guys back here. And we got all the way over here. I think that's a reroll. Got it. Huge. Okay. That was dumb. That gives him a way to just hit himself out. Well, we got the ball on a blotch piece in touchdown range. Pretty good. Okay, he didn't hit with the kick, so that's still fine. That's fine stuff. It looks like, I mean, he's gonna have to blitz it, which means he can't blitz himself out of here. Oh god, my cat's crying. No, he's gonna try to get it down with the catcher first. Which makes sense, get as many hits as possible on him. And he's been good with his dodges so far. Doesn't get it, that's a reroll. Doesn't reroll it, I'm kind of surprised on that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all of his movement. Just a push. Does he let that happen? Just a push again, that's huge for us. Just a push, nice. He voluntarily marked a tree, appreciate it. It might just be the 3+ leap. If he moves the catcher here, we get a free surf and then 3+ leap. Free surf? There's nowhere you can go that isn't a free surf, so free surf. Yeah. Oh, no sir. Also, I suppose we're actually gonna do a blitz instead. Right, that's one dice, right? Make sure I'm not stupid. Yep. There we go. Awesome. It could have been 2-0 right now, or it could have been 2-1. Who knows? It depends if he gets them. Got the 1 turn up. Vicious Ref. I mean, that's a good side for it to go down rather than this side, but still not great. Could have been catastrophic though. So actually even on players right now. That's still not ideal because now he's just in touchdown range. So that might cost us the game. He's very intent on marking this tree. Also, I was realizing the tree has not ruined this entire game. Really good tree this game. Big fan. Okay, a knockout and 2 stuns, 1 by the kickoff, is not looking great for us. But he doesn't have a thrower anymore, which is really nice. He just has a movement 8 catcher, which is really not that different than a thrower. give me another leap on him? Nah, because I can't mark him. I could do 1, 2, 3. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I wouldn't really be able to do anything with it, and I would just get surfed, so we don't really have a hit on him this turn. Alright, there we go. Get that guy out at least for one turn. Nice. Okay, we don't have to worry about that side for now. That's actually really big. Good removals. Okay. Okay, that was a really good turn for us. We're pretty weak on defense here, but can't get too. I mean, he can cage right here, which is pretty bad. But strip ball's in range now, and he's got to spend most of his players just on the cage. Yeah, the armor breaks were not happening in the first half, but this second half has been very violent. It's only got these 5 players and then this guy on the ground here, so I don't think he's screening. Interesting. That's not where I thought he was going. Ref! Ref! Ref, you useless fuck! Damn it. Oh, that actually does give him the defense then. That's a shame. If Ref wasn't slacking, that'd be a really big vulnerability. It's still a really big vulnerability. He's letting me do it. Oh, never mind. Made the dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that actually does block me unless I want to do a 3+. I think I'm doing the 3+. I don't know, would it make more sense to just go for the 4+ here? Is he in touchdown range right now? He is. He's yet to fail on checking my notes anything, so I think he's getting that touchdown. I don't know, we could just try to go for our own touchdown afterwards, because I don't really want to burn a reroll on this, but I think we're going for it. That better. That better than this. This is also a going for it. Oh wait, that's a 4+ anyways. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Never mind. Okay, then we're definitely just going for that. Oh, fucking stop. Stop. Oh my god. $50. Oh, failed the 50. Might have to let that be. I might need that reroll. It's a 50-50. It could easily just burn my reroll. Who wants a little reroll here? There wasn't a world where I wasn't rerolling that. I'm a brave man. Even if we got him out, we'd be relying on a scatter out of bounds, and then a good out of bounds scatter. Yeah, unfortunately, we kind of needed him to, like, fail something. And unfortunately, he hasn't done that. But, alright, we have no rerolls, but we've got rerolls on quite a bit of stuff with our skills here. Unfortunately, we're down our other Sure Hands piece, but Aspirin's still alive. He might try to stall me here. Because I did just burn my last reroll. Because I still have enough players, I don't think he's going for the win. Well, I don't think he's likely to get the win. Yeah, no, he's going for the blitzer touchdown here. And there's no way he's stalling with that. But I've got a lineman here, and a wrestle war dancer here. Well, that's a dodgeless blitzer. Yeah, he's just getting it. No, he's stalling. Alright, he's relying on a couple hits. He's yet to... I think he's failed one dodge this game, so he's probably fine. And he's got sidestep, so he doesn't have to worry about getting surfed. But I do have wrestle, so this is essentially a skillless, well, a blockless player here. War dancer probably gets surfed here, but once again, I'm no fucking coward.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled.
I'm no coward. Oh, it looks like we failed to
run
move.
amok and flat out deceived.
Hey, Fiona. How you doing? You missed me get diced by Cyanide not being able to fucking write skills properly. Just got home from work, lovely. Hopefully it was a calm and non-stressful day at work. Little does he know, this is all according to my plan to get him to send off another one of his players. Unstressful until the last hour. Though, just ending it with a fun time. Just a stunt. Just a stunt into a stunt. I told you it was my plan all along. That's right.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
He's got 2 rerolls. We just back off here. We will try to get my War Dancer in a slightly less precarious position. Although I should be inviting him to foul me. Trey, what are you doing? Get down here. Go participate. There's a chance move. I should be. Yeah, look how enticing this is. Don't you want this guy dead? He's got 2 players sent off for fouling already. You're a coward. Alright, can I get my knockdown players back so I can possibly get a 1-turn? I do. And he doesn't get either of his back. We have no rerolls. And we don't have a catcher. We have both War Dancers. And we have Aspirin. I think we have enough players for a 1-turn. He only has 1 sidestep, so he can't easily stop me. And he doesn't even have enough players to screen this off. Let it be known, if we just get a draw, it's because Cyanide can't fucking write skill descriptions to save their life. Code is written, the description is once per game when a pass action is performed by Aspirin Thorn. No modifiers apply when determining the range action of the pass. Apparently, you have to declare that at the start of his activation. I didn't know that. I also assumed if I declared it at the start of his activation, it wouldn't declare pass, and then I would just waste his skill. So that's cool. Okay, 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 3 pushes forward. Aspirin is just gonna do aspirin things. I think hitting this, it's just the fact that we need 3. We're down 2 players right now. We need 3 pushes. I'm trying to see if I can get an instant push with the Blitz, but I don't see it happening. With triple dice, boom into boom. And do I even have enough players to do this? I'm really not sure if I do here. It's you, and then you, and you. I think it actually makes more sense to have you here and just blitz with the lineman. Yeah, that's the best we're gonna get. If it bounces out, I don't even have to go for the pass. That would be nice. We can move Aspirin into position. Fuck, it's over. He got solid defense. Unless he sucks. Unless he sets this up poorly. That'd be cool. I mean, it's possible he doesn't set this up correctly. I've been so robbed this game. I only picked 2 players. You still need a player here. I'm really surprised he didn't move more players down here. He might have actually made this easier for me. And it bounces out, perfect. You here needs to be you. Brain think. Okay, boop and boop and boop. And Saul will be here. You hit him into here. You hit him. Well, now then he's here, then we need someone here. You hit him. Boop, boop, boop. Then we just need someone there. We shouldn't need anything weird here. This should be enough and shouldn't fuck anything up. Yeah, duh. You're fucking still there. We might not have enough players. No, we do. Oh, wait. No, I was supposed to have someone here. No, I fucked it up. Yeah, no, I fucked it up. That's my bad. The reorganized defense broke my fucking brain. Alright, well, we were completely robbed this game because Cyanide doesn't know how to write fucking skill descriptions. So, whatever. Yeah, I need a player here. That's my bad. Well, I can still try to murder this guy. Alright, that's sad. I'm just gonna say that even if we did use the ability correctly, he probably would have got a 1 turn because he had 2 rerolls left. The skill's written once per game. When he makes a pass, you can ignore all distance modifiers, but you have to activate the ability at the start of his activation, which is not listed anywhere in this skill. And me knowing how Blood Bowl 3 works, I presumed if I activate his skill at the start of his activation, I wouldn't be able to activate a pass. Yeah, I can go and practice against the AI. You know, did say activate when did you say that in my chat? But because his description in here is just once per game when a pass action is performed by Aspirin Thorn, no modifiers are applied when determining the range of the pass. None of that implies anything besides when a pass action is performed. And it's because Aspirin isn't a star that's in actual tabletop, so they just use their own, like, alpha description for him. I thought, yeah, I'm scrolling up. I see, the first message I see from BB Nut is, well, the first message is at the very beginning, him waving. His next message is, I'm going to crush you in Ajax League, Eastern, I'm High Elves, and that's the last message I see besides what happened with the skill. He's in Blood Bowl 2016. Yeah, but he didn't have a star player ability in 2016. Wait, did 2016 have star player abilities? I think I legally do need another one. Fucking... Rather match. No, the pass was a 3 rerolled into a 1. The 3 would have worked if his ability triggered. Yeah, I should see if there's a saying that I can make it that I always fucking start with the ball. Receive the ball. Okay, cool. Alright. Aspirin's here. Cool. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, I have to declare his ability. And then, yes, then it lets me use the normal pass. Because I got scared, because when I went to declare the ability, it said go at the bottom, and I'm like, so doesn't that activate my player? It's still a pass action, so I was like, alright, if I use his star player ability, there's a decent chance the game will be like, well, you didn't declare a pass at the start of your activation, so now you can't pass the ball. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's for Hail Mary pass. Did he just... Okay. Well, we saw the UI. It said 2+, so that is the way you're supposed to do it. But that 100% reads like an ability that it triggers when you do it, when you do the pass. And I knew there was a 50-50 chance I would be wrong with that, and it would be the other way around. But I just had to pick one. I looked in the Blood Bowl Discord to see if anyone had said anything about it beforehand, but I didn't see anything on it. Yeah, once per game when a pass action is performed, no modifiers are applied when determining the range. To me, that reads like, when you perform the pass action, you can choose to use this. A lot of the star players that aren't in tabletop, I don't think Karnoth is in tabletop either. His is also kind of weird to use. But yeah, that's a shame. If I just picked the other side of the coin and was like, maybe this one works, that probably would have been a win. Still, I'm gonna cope with the fact that it was 2 reroll Elven Union with a full team. There's a very likely chance they were gonna get the 1 turn. I'm just gonna cope with that. But now in the future, I can use that guy's ability happily. Despite the fact that fucking, what's her name? What's the other thrower? Gloriel's kind of just a better star. The only thing he really has is his ability is better. Her ability's terrible, just gives her Hail Mary Pass once per game, and he has Hail Mary Pass as a skill already, so. But we at least didn't lose. That's nice. Team's pretty fucked up. 3 missed next games. We're gonna be a mostly journeyman team soon. Yeah, you're just getting sidestep next. You're 1 SBP short. And you're not getting nothing. We're at 75k, which is tragically... I'm not spending that on alignment. I'll just take the journeyman, please. We'll save up for the 3rd reroll. But, alright, that's gonna be my last game for today. Tomorrow I will be streaming at... Like, right now, actually, 6 p.m. I have my first game, and then 7:30 I've got my fumble game in Ajax's league. So I will see you guys there. Let me, see who else we got streaming right now. I'll show you guys to Adeptus Shenanigans, because the other person's French and the other one's Art, who already has 40 viewers. He don't need no more. Alright. Send some love to Adeptus Shenanigans, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Thank you everyone for hanging out and watching as I whinge about this guild not working like I thought it did. Alright, toodles.